This is a love letter to all those who lurk, who sit on the sidelines, who walk in the dim pool and the gutters, the ones who bear the stigma, the ones who are sick and blamed for being sick, the scabby, the fragile boned, the bared teeth hungry, the mentally ill. Mentally ill. We are on the edge. We don't fit. We haven't evolved. If we only worked a little harder to be normal, if we only saw the truth, if we only prayed more, you, we're on the other side of the window, and we know it's our own fault, and that is the heaviest part. And sometimes, in the heat of a cold moment, it is over. And it's their loss. But sometimes it seems like they cross their arms and they can't believe it, and they didn't see it coming. They don't know the brain fever, the tendrils, the vines carefully wrapping you up, the glimpse of something that might not hurt. Will it hurt? You think that it can't more than it does already. To be a shuffling mind, watching everyone else sprint by, lost in your own lack and blamed for it. This is a love letter for you. If you only knew, if you only saw. Here's what I want to tell you, radiant one, dear one. It's about God. That dark-skinned rescuer wraps you up, throws an arm around you. He stoops and writes with a finger in the dust, dispels your accusers with a few words. He was the first table flipper. He burned it down, that temple, and he was so mad at the whitewashed, disgusted ones who were ready to kick at you when you were down. You know the disaster you have always foreseen, sitting there trying to tell someone, shouting into the wind, telling them you know the howling places, you know how bad it can get. Telling them, we all need to watch out. You weren't wrong. He believed you. So down he went, into the broken space, the gray lands, the place with no voice. That dark-skinned lover with better places to go became like you. So don't go. Come back. Stay in the awake. Tell us what you know of the things that even God has suffered. This is a love letter for you. If you only knew, if you only saw, here's what I want to tell you, radiant one, dear one.